So now we're taking a look at transposition example B. First thing we're going to do is we're going to analyze it. 4 sharps tells us we're in the key of E major, which we are. We can see that with the left hand indicating the E's. Starts with a 1 chord. If we analyze the chord for the second measure, we've got a D sharp, G sharp, B, okay, which is a 6/4 inversion. We can tell by the shape here, 6/4. 6/4 means that the fifth of the chord is in the bass, and the fifth is D sharp. That means that we go down a fifth from D, D, C, B, A, G. That means that the G sharp here is actually the root of the chord. Means that we are actually doing a 3 chord. G sharp minor. Okay, so it's a minor 3/6/4. If we look at the next chord, we have C sharp, E, A. That's a 6/3 inversion, because if we look here, the A is a sixth above C sharp and the E is a third above C sharp, so that's first inversion, which means that the root of the chord is A. Since the bass note is C sharp, we go down a third from that, C sharp, B, A. Well, A in the key of E is the 4 chord. So this is a 4/6 chord. And then we go on here, B, D sharp, A. If we analyze that, we'll note that that is actually a 5/7. And then it goes back to a 1 chord. I know I'm going a little bit quickly here. Slow down the videos. You need to think about the analysis. So now what we're going to do is we're going to transpose that to the key of B flat major as indicated. So in the key of B flat major, what's the 1 chord? Well, that's B flat major. So I'm going to write that as a lead sheet symbol. Second bar, the minor 3 chord in the key of B flat. Well, minor 3 would be D minor. So I'm going to write D minor, and it's inverted, so D minor over the fifth of D minor, which is A. So that's a D minor over A chord. And then if we look at the following bar here, this is a 4 chord. Well, the 4 chord in the key of B flat would be B flat, C, D, E flat. So that's an E flat major chord. It's inverted. 6, first inversion, means the third's in the bass. Well, what's a third of E flat major? That would be G. Then the 5/7 on the third beat of that bar in the key of B flat, that would be an F7 chord, and then back to B flat major. Last but not least, we want to look at the right hand. So the right hand, we find the highest note, which is B here, and the lowest note, which is E. That's a fifth apart, which means we are in E pentachord position. So we'll do just the typical fingering we would expect. 5 on the B, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 1. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at how to play this on the piano. So now we're going over how to play transposition example B. Let's take a look at the left hand first. We're in the key of E major, 1 chord, which is E, G sharp, B. There's your 1 chord. And then it goes to the minor 3 chord, which is going to be G sharp, B, and D sharp. In the second inversion, we can practice that transition. So 1 chord to the minor 3 chord, 1 chord, 3 chord. Notice only 1 note changes, but go to second finger on the G sharp here. Okay, since that's a 6/4 inversion for the left hand. Then it goes to the 4 chord, C sharp, E, A, and then it goes to the 5/7, B, D sharp, A. Practice that transition. So 4/6, 5/7, C sharp, E, A, B, D sharp, A, and then it goes back to just the 1 chord. But there's no B this time, okay? So now we're going to try them all blocked. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Get comfortable with that. Then we can play it as written. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then now we're going to do it in the new key. The transposed key is B flat major, so we're shifting up. One chord's B flat D, F. Then the D minor chord, which is D or A, D, F. Practice that transition. And then we go down to the 4 chord, which is G, E flat, E flat. Then E flat stays. And then you go to the 5/7, which is F, A, E flat. So try that transition. Notice how the bottom 2 notes just move. So 4 chord, 5/7, 4 chord, 5/7, and back to 1 chord. Let's do that as block chords. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Get comfortable with that. And then, as written, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's a bit trickier than the first example, so you want to spend a little extra time with that. Now, the right hand's very simple. Starts in E major, it's just pentachord position. Okay? Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. And now we're shifting to B flat major, which is B flat and E flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. So, let's play in B flat major. First with just block chords. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. And now as written. 1,